So we're on to our second interview, correct? Second interview of the night. And
you asked me if we're on our second one. We've only done one. Are you? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're trying to lay the groundwork for the crowd.
Idiot. 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 No. Idiot. 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 Idiots. Idiot. 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 Idiotic. Idiot. Idiot. Idiot's an idiot. Idiot.
So we're moving on to our second interview tonight. And
second one.
Idiot.
No one knows this, but tonight is also another special episode. Mm-hmm. Previously, we said we would not do this again. And then after the fact, we're like, oh shit, we had this planned all along. So we're bringing in two guests. And the last time that I don't know if you watched the edits on the last video that we did two guests, I ended up beeping out every time we tried to say their names. So I might end up having to beep it out again. But anyways, we're bringing on Eddie. We're bringing on JJ. They've got no idea. To my knowledge, they've got no idea. I wouldn't be surprised actually if they told each other that they're going to be on. So.
I really think they would have told each other, especially, their principal dealing with our little silliness. I feel like if they were wise, they would have. But yeah,
I'm a little worried they're going to know. The question is, who do you want to bring on first? Because I think we should bring one on. Mm-hmm. And just kind of talk to them for a minute, almost pretend like it's just one of them, and then we're going to bring on the second one, and they're just going to pop, like they're going to have no idea. We're just going to be like, wait, who's this?
I guess we should bring on the guy that signed first. So why don't we bring in JJ first?
You want to bring in the real seat 2 driver currently? I'll bring in Eddie.
What if? I knew it. I knew you were going to say that. Oh, no, it's starting. It's starting.
Okay, I got to bring in people. Share invite. You ready?
Let me know when you're sending it, yeah.
I really don't know who to invite first.
You've got to pick one. Do you want to bring them at the same time? Okay. That's not a good idea.
I think in my messages I said I'd be bringing it. I told Eddie I'd bring him on first, but
then, well, to be quite fair, how would he know?
He doesn't know. We're gonna bring Eddie on. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna bring Eddie. You know what? They're dealing with some weather where he's at. Let's bring him on.
What's the dumbest fucking thing I've just listened to? You just had a whole argument with yourself. That was insane.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I've been ready. Just invite one of them.
Are you ready?
You sent it.
Are you ready? Should I count down?
Do whatever.
If I count down though, then should I get?
Just fucking invite him.
All right. You look like how you look. You look like how you look at the end. Yeah, you look just like you look at the end of the Passy episode. All right, 3, 2, 1.
That whole time.
Sit.
That whole time could have been just us interviewing the guy, but instead you just fucked around.
I forgot you are trying to kind of hurry through these.
I'm not trying to hurry through these. It's just for 3 straight minutes, the audience is going to hear me yell at you, and then you're just going to be like, I don't know who to invite.
Paul's got an early tea time. He's trying to bounce.
No, that is not what's happening. I don't have I have to show up to the place to get a tea time. So I have to get there at 4:30 in the morning, line up with all these old dudes, and at 6:30 a.m. the clubhouse opens, and then I can get a tea time for Sunday. Awesome.
Wow. Here he is.
Sweet. Wow. Good job. Okay. I'm still pixelated. This sucks.
Yeah, dude. It's horrible.
Yeah, it doesn't make me look any prettier. Hello, Mr. Eddie. Hey,
oh, there he is.
Look at this.
You guys see me?
We see you.
Great. I love the glasses. Those are great glasses.
Thank you.
You're looking You're looking super fly. Well, Mr. Eddie, before we dive into this whole charade, we've got to talk about this. We got to talk about this little leaderboard. Okay, I have your time. I have it. This leaderboard is not accurate because for some reason, apparently Will's time is up here, which makes no sense. So I have 2 notes to fix it. So don't worry. We're gonna one day. How long do you think it took you to get into this lobby? What do you think? What do you
Well,
think?
I had the app open and everything, but yeah, I think I lose time. So I think probably 12 seconds.
12 seconds. That's yeah. Let me tell you what you actually did. Your time does not start with a 1. It does start with a 4. Okay, not good.
Damn.
Okay, you are at 42 seconds. So unfortunately. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Based on, well, listen, real. Whenever he sees this episode, Eddie's gonna sympathize for the nightmare that I dealt with you trying to invite him. But unfortunately, oh no, you beat Passy. Never mind, we're good. I was worried that Passy beat you. As long as you beat him out,
that's the only thing that matters, man.
You're fine in my book. How you doing, buddy? How are you? First off, I mean, on a serious note, hurricane's on the way. Are you guys like? Okay, are you evacuating? What's going on?
Yeah, right now, if you see, say, a little mess over there, so we are cleaning the apartment right now, like just trying to put everything safe. Then tomorrow, like early afternoon, we are leaving. We are heading to Georgia.
Wow.
So, yeah, so we're trying to get ready here in the apartment. So just hope that nothing happened to the apartment. But yeah, we're heading to Georgia to stay safe over there.
What floor are you guys on?
We are in Orlando, man.
No, what floor? Like, are you on the first floor,
second floor?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm kind of like worried about the roof, but it's okay.
Oh my gosh,
yeah.
Jesus Christ. Well,
yep.
You guys are going to be safe. At least, hopefully the roads are not too terrible. Are you bringing that new bike you just bought?
Ooh, I think so. I'm telling my wife, hey, can I take my bike with me?
She's terrified for her life. This poor girl, she just wants to be safe. And then her husband saying, I just got this new bicycle. This needs to go in our limited space. Well, hopefully you stay safe. Wish we could help you out in any way, but just hopefully you guys can get out of that state and stay safe. But on to the silly stuff. Let's get a little silly, guys. We've been serious, too serious. Eddie, how do you think the season's going for you?
Well, man, it's better than I expect. Like, if you see my last season in F1 23, it was awful. Like, I had a bad season, like the last season. I was learning the game. I was new in the game. But now this season is being great. Just last DNF it was bad, but
dude, that race was bullshit for all of us. That sucked.
Yeah, but it's been a good season. Like I didn't expect that I was going to be in the top 1 like for a couple days ago. I was the P1. I didn't expect that because I said, "Oh, Francois is racing. He's going to win it all." So I said, "Nah, I'm not going to be close to him." But I'm surprised, man. I'm glad I'm there.
You're doing really good, especially when we had Will come back. Right, Will was a quick driver. We were kind of expecting him to be more towards that second place. You definitely came out of nowhere this past season. I mean, you're on your little revenge tour. There's still 2 races left, though, mind you. There's 2 races where you could still make up those 19 points. No. Oh, shit.
Wait, what's that?
Oh, no. What? Wait, what's going on? What is this?
Hold on.
What is this? What is this?
What the hell is going on?
Oh, it's Double episode.
What is going on? He's
He's
muted
on
over
fucking
here.
mute. Look at this weird view. It's like we're. Oh God,
Dude.
I don't like this.
Ooh, let's go.
All right, let's see what we're doing here.
Welcome in.
This is.
Holy shit.
This has been the plan. And then wait, is Painter in the? No, I'm kidding. I did not fucking deal with that again.
I double booked you guys. I'm sorry. Whoops. Hey, this is on me.
Welcome. This has been an idea we had for weeks, and I'm so glad that it is actually happening.
Yeah, we laid this out when we started our little schedule back when this whole idea started. We're like, this is the one we have to do, and but we had to save it for near the end. So, yeah, I can't believe we're already here. But welcome in.
Well, JJ,
this is definitely a surprise.
It's not a surprise,
it only
man. Come on.
took you fucking forever to get in here, but JJ, we gotta talk about the leaderboard. As I told Eddie, we have things to fix on it. Fix it, please. I wrote this note in earlier. You don't know that because it doesn't matter. Leaderboard is right here. Mr. JJ, where do you think you fall on this leaderboard? This is the time in between you receiving the invite to you actually getting in the room.
So it didn't send me straight to the app. It sent me to a web browser when I clicked this link, which is the problem. I'm going to guess squarely in between Brandon and Seb.
Okay, I'm just going to...
Excuses.
Yep, I can't spell. This is...
Yeah.
So your time, you said you're in between Brandon and who?
Seb.
Okay, that's a very humble opinion, but your time actually doesn't begin with a 1. It begins with a 5.
Oh, does he beat Passy?
Oh.
He
Does not. He got a 57 seconds. So unfortunately, JJ, you are going to be dealing with Passy now beating you on a very stupid, unnecessary leaderboard.
That's very unfortunate. Wait, are you talking the time where I sat waiting for you guys to drag me in? Because that seems a little under.
No. Whoa. Okay. First off, what are you drinking? A fucking Gatorade at 9 p.m.? Jesus. Oh wait,
no,
what
it's
is that?
Jack Daniel's Southern Peach.
Okay, that's. Yeah, I respect it. No, the time is when you receive the invite to the moment that we see that you are right there. That you are right there. So as soon as it shows, yeah. So don't question. The fuck? Don't question this. Real. Ask him a question. I'm so angry right now. You ask him a question.
All right. Let's go ahead and just get in. We'll just get into the ultimate segment that everyone loves. This is the Aston Martin segment of Alpha Dog or Porch Pup. Now, again, this is everyone's favorite segment. So I'm going to bring up a name, and we'll start with Eddie. Then we'll go to JJ, and we'll go down our list. And you guys are going to tell me, are they a dog or are they a porch pup? All right. Here we go. Eddie first. Francois.
Oh, he's a dog.
JJ.
Gotta go with the dog.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you the softball one first to start. Francois, absolute dog. Loic.
Okay.
Luigi is a dog. He's.
Ooh, okay.
No hesitation, but.
Yeah, he's a dog.
I'll go dog, but I've seen him outside of our league, so
we're gonna leave it at that.
The T2, we'll go dog.
So what capacity have you seen him outside of the league? That was a very strange way of saying that you've seen him outside the league. Like, what are we doing on the outside here?
Just how he races in other leagues, it's just he's either super high up or he's super down low. There's no in between.
Wow.
He just goes for it, you know what I mean? It's all good. All right, we'll go to JJ. You get to give me this guy's, whether he's a dog or porch pup first. You get to go first. Adrian.
Adrian? I'm going to have to go pup on Adrian.
We got a pup. Eddie?
Yeah, he's a porch pup.
He's porch pup as well? Okay. JJ, again, start with you. This guy, he is a fan favorite, but maybe not so much in T2. Passy.
Passy? I feel like I just gotta say porch butt.
Eddie?
If we talk about how he talks and the shit talk and everything, trash talk, he's a, but racing, he's a porch butt.
That's the perfect answer. Perfect answer.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll start with Eddie. We got two more. I want to know what you think here, Eddie. Is this dude a dog or a porch pup? His name is JJ.
Ooh. He's a porch pup.
Damn.
All right, JJ. Obviously, what's coming. Dog or porch pup, Eddie?
Eddie? I'll give him the dog, but I'm kind of just diving into the porch pup mentality at this point. So
Okay.
I was just waiting for JJ to go. Man, I was about to ask me about best man and shit, but
All right. Well, that's the end of that segment. Those are the names tonight. We know the dogs. We know the porch pups now. So, on to you, Paul. What do you got?
What do I got? No. You ask the questions. I need a second. I need a.
You still working on your segment?
I'm well. One of it's.
All right. We'll roll into the next question. Obviously, you guys both signed to Aston Martin. JJ was given the seat 2 seat first, and is the presumed guy to take over that role. But I'm curious, and I know you guys have been really respectful to each other, and that's great. You can keep it respectful if you want, or you can go full painter and talk shit. Up to you. But give me a reason. We'll start with JJ first, since you are the current seat 2 guy. But why are you the better fit for that seat with Aston Martin going into this T1 season?
So, I mean, we're 8 races in the tier 2 at this point. Eddie's outqualified me majority of the races. He's finished ahead of me majority of the races. However, we are doing half lengths. We're not doing full lengths. I do have the full length practice. I don't know if Eddie has. And Eddie has a tendency to, slow down towards the end of the races or make these little mistakes here and there that I don't think I personally would make. But Eddie's been getting better every day, so we'll see. But I do know that I have the full length practice, and I don't know if he does.
Before I go into Eddie, I will say that the two of you definitely have a lot of strengths and definitely can go into T1 and be good. I mean, I do think the two of you are closer than what maybe some people think, because we see how fast Eddie has been, but JJ's been really consistent. So I know that's kind of been the 2 points between the two of you. So, but I will say, both of you would go in and do well. That being said, Eddie, why would you be the better fit to take over that seat for Aston Martin?
Well, we both are doing great this season. He deserved, people start talking about when they said, Pager signed me, as a reserve driver. But JJ deserved that seat. He that season, he got better position than me. He was P3, and I was P5, something like that. So he deserved that seat. But going to F1 24, I start really soon the game, so I was practicing every day. So I think I'm fast. Like we said, everyone said, I'm faster than him. He's more consistent. I'm learning about my mistakes. But looking this season, I only did one mistake last week. So probably in full length, I'm practicing full lengths. So I think it's going to be close. We thought with Panger, it's going to be whoever is fast or something like that in each track is going to race. So
is that so? That's kind of the plan. Is it where he's going to assess how you guys are going into the race and then go with the better guy?
Yeah, probably if we practice, we're going to practice. And JJ is faster than me. Obviously, he's going to race if I'm faster, so I'm going to race. It's kind of like that. So, but yeah, like I said, JJ is more consistent. He don't do a lot of mistakes than me. I'm trying to be aggressive, and then I hit the wall like Hungary.
Yeah.
So
that usually doesn't help when we do those things.
Yeah.
Not speaking from total experience. Gosh. That's just
what is your guys' relationship with Painter? You said that you guys seems like you kind of talk with him a little bit. Has he been a good principal, and you guys both talk to him a decent amount, or what's that relationship look like?
You or me?
Either or.
Okay, so like I said, he's like we have a group chat like part. So he sends like as soon as he signed me, he sent a message like what are the plans with both of us. Like he knew that we were rivals since the last season, but his plans were good. Like he texts everything. But yeah, he is being a good like a good principal. Like he sometimes he joins the voice chat and or he sends some message. But yeah, it's like that.
Gotcha. Kind of the same thing with you, JJ. Does he keep in touch with you?
Yeah, we talked a lot, especially like before the draft and stuff. Because I was a big advocate for Eddie. I know in one of your guys' other episodes, it didn't seem like that, but I was a big advocate for Eddie. I knew that if he was on Aston Martin, it would push me to get better. And yeah, we went with that, and it's been great so far. No issues with Painter at all.
Yeah, he's a good dude, and he's I'm glad to know that he's being really transparent with you, because it sounds like he's handling everything the right way, and I kind of like it, honestly. I kind of like that there's a team out there that isn't necessarily completely sold on one dude. Like he's going for it. He wants the best person out there, and it's hard to not respect that to some degree. So we're going into the last couple of races of this season. What are your guys' predictions for how this season is going to play out in T2? Do you have any bold predictions or anything like that? We'll start with JJ first.
Well, as we've been saying since the season started, we're winning constructors. Like I'm confident in that. I feel confident in Baku. I don't know how Eddie feels, but yeah, last two races I think we'll do great in. As far as anything that might shock people, I'm not too sure. V-Carb is really strong. Adrian and Chris have been having great races. I think Loke's going to DNF in one of these next two races and hurt his driver championship chances, but we'll see what happens.
Who would be your pick to win it all?
Eddie. I think he's going to finish strong these last two races and take it.
All right, Eddie, on to you. Any bold predictions, or how do you see the rest of the season playing out?
Man, like both tracks, like we're racing this week and next week. I love those tracks. I feel good in Baku. Unfortunately, probably I'm not racing tomorrow. Damn. Wednesday. I'm not racing Wednesday, but I will try. I think I have some plans to do it, so I can make it. But it's like example, we are racing. I'm racing. I think I should be like finishing the top. I like Baku. Last season, you guys saw like my pace in Brazil, but unfortunately, I had the wheel thing and the PC like giving problems. But I like both tracks, so I could finish like in the top, and I can finish ahead of Luik. Like I feel confident.
Okay.
That's a very fair take. That's a very fair take. I could see that happening too.
You guys are out in front by 14 right now on V-Carb, and obviously if Eddie's not able to race Wednesday, that kind of opens the door for them. But yeah, I mean, you guys are doing what you said you're going to do. Go out there and win that championship. So
yeah, we are winning the constructors. Like we are winning it, and championship, like driver championship. If I race, I can win it. But let's see.
Yeah.
I respect that. Well, it'll be an interesting rest of the season, right? We got those two races. I think constructors, it'll be a good fight to the end. But I think right now we need to change focus on what's up ahead to what's been and what we've seen in the past. And by that, I mean if I can get this fucking thing to work. Holy shit. This is just great. We're doing a segment that everybody in the world loves here. Apparently people complain that I didn't do it for certain people. It doesn't make any sense. None of this is planned, but we're going to talk about some Instagram. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on. Did I? Oh, son of a bitch.
Paul, do you want me to edit? Paul, do you want me to edit that out?
No. You know what?
I'm not editing shit, Paul.
No. You know what? Let's do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this fucking live. We're gonna do this live. Okay, you guys ready for this?
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live. You're gonna see how the magic. You're gonna see how the magic's done.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I don't even know what popped up.
Oh, you are into some dirty things, dude. Oh my
Martin.
God.
We're gonna do this live, people. You're not even appreciating this. Aston Martin, Instagram deep dive. Boom. Yeah, that's right. That's what we're here for, people. We're here for the deep dive. This is fucking crazy. But we're gonna dive into this. This isn't on Eddie's page. Let's be clear about this. This is on fucking JJ's page. Why? Just fucking explain this. Why did you think this was a good idea to post?
I don't know, man. Michigan had a slump for many years, and they were a good team at the time, and I thought it was a cool graphic. Like, that's all I posted on Instagram back in high school.
Are they
Michigan
cool?
Updates.
They're 7th place right now in
7th place.
They're not doing great.
God.
They're not that like.
We're 24th in the country now, but
let's talk about who's ahead of you. Fucking Nebraska. Nebraska's ahead of you guys.
I mean, they do have the number 1 quarterback in the nation.
Yeah, Raiola, dude. Come on, don't be shit talking Nebraska. Get out of here.
I
got friends that watch this podcast out there. They're gonna be pissed.
Now, as somebody who has only gone to one big college football game, I got to see.
Hold on. Yeah, it wasn't just one big. You watched Arch Manning's fucking debut, Paul. That's a huge deal.
That's what I'm saying is that based on my knowledge of that single game, I can confidently say that Michigan sucks. So fuck you guys. Anyway, that was JJ's bit. Let's talk about Eddie. Eddie, we have gotten a new bike, right? We're getting into this. This was a recent post. This wasn't from your long trip that you did, but kind of tell us a little bit about your getting back on the bike. How's that feel right now?
Man, I feel awesome right now. I used to run like before because I like sports. I like to be fit and everything. So I used to run. Then I have my Achilles injury. So I tried. Like a couple of months ago, I tried to return to run, but man, 1 mile, I was dead. My Achilles hurt too much. So my buddy, he just told me, "Hey man, just buy a bike and run with me. Just ride with me." And then I bought it, and man, it's being awesome. Like,
great.
Yeah, it's being awesome. It's being like last Saturday, I did another long ride with a group. My first group ride, and bro, it's been awesome. I'm so excited to talk to you about getting into cycling and all that because I'll be doing that soon. But not really what I'm here about. This, so you cannot seriously sit here and tell me that this wasn't planned. Like this, you can't. Like, please tell me that it was planned. Please just. Man, you know the in Strava. You can join those groups so I'm in the group. I saw the ride. We're doing a ride Saturday. So bro, I didn't see the path and everything. I didn't see it. I just let's do it. And then when I finished, I said, "Damn, like come on."
I'm just more upset that you guys didn't fill in right here, to complete the shape. Like it's just.
No, I'm glad that we didn't. But yeah, we didn't because that's I think it's a kind of like highway, something like that. It's like cars drive too fast over there.
Got it.
Man, when I saw the path and everything, I said, "Damn, what is this?"
Because you never quite answered on the page if that was on purpose or not. So I'm glad we cleared the air on
Yeah,
something that typically
I don't
loses sleep over.
think that it was in purpose because they are like grown men, like they're all like, come on, I don't know.
They knew what they were doing. Come on, they knew what they were doing.
I was gonna say,
And
fucking
they're
weirdos in that group.
yeah, they have a story and everything, so I don't think that they will do that, something like that. So I don't know. It was weird.
Man, that's fucking wild.
That is wild.
Well, unfortunately, Austin asked the questions that I was going to ask, and I have to think of different questions. Actually, this one's important actually because I don't actually know. JJ, where are you from?
Ohio.
Oh, that's okay. Wow, I'm sorry. All right, that was it. That was my Ohio. What part of Ohio? What?
JJ, is pink your favorite color?
Pink?
Isn't that ring pink?
I have a sign that says "Stop thinking, start drinking."
Okay. I like it.
Hell yeah, brother.
I know he's trying. I just thought you were trying to get signed by Alpine to leave Aston Martin with all the pink.
No, it is weird because I do have a light blue one too that has my gamer tag up.
That's man.
Look at this.
What are we looking at?
Yeah, it's something bad for Aston Martin, but look at this. One second.
What is he going to pull out?
Don't do what Paul did in the first our first interview. Oh my god. Oh yeah. But Monty is he's getting excited over that.
He's gonna get a little damp. He's gonna get a little damp there. I love using that word. It's such a horrifyingly awkward word to use. Real, do you got any other questions for these guys? Because we gotta dive into some journalistic integrity.
I mean, really, the only other thing I had, I guess, is if you had to give a prediction on which one of you had to or was going to race in more races in T1, who do you think it's going to end up being? Well, I mean, you can say yourself. It's fine. Have a little confidence, but
I think it's gonna be me. I race a lot with JJ, and we are going to start a season like to play a career mode. But man, I think I'm faster than him, like in every track. So.
And do you think the speed is the thing that Painter is most looking for in a driver?
I'm just saying I'm getting fast. Like I'm faster than he, and I'm getting better, very like consistent. So it's going to be hard, but yeah, I something that I don't want to is like something like that. Like I race a lot and he doesn't race because he's the T2 seat, like the second seat of the Aston. So I'm just a reserve. I don't want to race more than him because I'm faster or something like that. If we can do it like the same kind of races, like 10 and 10 or something like that, it's going to, for me, works better. But yeah, it's Painter decision. So let's see.
I mean, it is a long season. I mean, at this point, most people would probably say Eddie would get the nod. But still got a month and a half until the season starts, and I still plan on putting in the work. Like I said, Eddie and I are going to do a full-length career together. So I'm hoping that I lock down that seat.
Do you feel like let's just assume that we go into the season and it's Matthew Painter and it's JJ going into that first race? Do you think having Eddie just kind of waiting for you to either make a mistake or not do as well, do you think that adds some pressure to you and how you're going to end up driving? Or do you think that it doesn't really change anything in your mind?
I mean, to say that it wouldn't put any pressure, I mean, you would be lying at that circumstance. Like, you obviously want to keep your spot. But I wouldn't see too much into it. Like, at the end of the day, Painter's going to put in the better person. If I'm me, then he's confident in my abilities, and I'm going to go out there and race how he expects me to race. I don't think it'll change too much. There would be added pressure, of course, but as far as the way my driving goes, I don't think it would change anything.
Do you guys both anticipate your schedules to be pretty open during this winter season? or do you think you're going to be missing anything? I mean, what do your schedules look like?
I mean, I'll pick up at work, but that won't really affect me any as far as like missing any days. I don't foresee me missing any races. Or Saturday, I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, for me, I just going to start a new job. I don't know. I don't think so. But probably the first weeks, like first 2 weeks, I'm not going to be able to race. So it's JJ racing. But after that, I think I can make it every week. So yeah, I'm open after that.
Well, obviously, your situation is going to just create and cause drama nonstop. It's give something, for people to talk about.
Drama. We love drama.
But I think it's a cool. I think it's a cool dynamic. And at the end of the day, the two of you are both good enough to be amongst that 20. So even if it's a year away before the both of you are both in it full time, it is what it is. But you both are good enough to be there. So I'm excited to see how you guys handle it. I'm excited to see the typical Matthew Painter meltdown at some point and just kind of see things crashing down. But it could, it could work out and you guys could absolutely just dominate it and make it work. So I'm excited.
I want to note, and I think this is, first off, I don't know why I disappeared for like 3 minutes, but I think it's important to know this teamsmanship we have here, right? This is and I say this with full confidence about you two. I really do mean it. You two are the most PR fucking trained drivers in this goddamn league. That was the most like on the money, like trying to keep the wraps about what's going on behind doors fucking answers I've ever heard. That was insane. Like I was like, you're just like, what the fuck's happening? God, it was so good. But yes, you two are going to be very exciting this upcoming season. However, now that I've cured my whatever, let's do this correctly this time, boys, because it is time. See, this was the graphic, and I've revealed it too early, but it is time for the news. But I made a special graphic. Yeah, hold on, let me fix it so you can see it. Can you see? Yeah, the news special. I forgot how I worded this. Aston Martin news, that's supposed to say stories, but I screenshotted it to fuck. All right. First story. And this is all news about Aston Martin. This is the best part. It took me hours to find these news pieces because
I thought it took you hours to come up with this graphic. Oh, God.
I mean, I was rearranging this a lot, and when I also I haven't used this effect real. Like this one brought me back to like third grade. I've used this one. Purple one's different. I think this is like circa 2004, but this one, yeah. Anyway, all right. First bit of news. Aston Martin boys, do we know who this is? Either one of you, do you know who this is?
Nope.
Holy shit. All right, great. This is Mike Crack. He is your principal of Aston Martin. Hopefully I said that right. He's the principal. Yeah. In a bit of news recently, this is going to be informative. The Aston Martin headquarters that they're building up, right? Their new headquarters. It is still not fully operational. There's still bits and pieces missing. Aston Martin has been kind of under the gun lately about their lack of performance. Mike Crack, in a recent interview, spoke about their usage of the Mercedes wind tunnels, which he said that has had no adverse effects, but hopefully by 2026, it'll get better. Next, we're going to talk about, oh God, we zoomed in. We're going to talk about your guys' favorite fucking driver. You guys, oh God, look. I'm just going to zoom in on
we don't need to look that far.
This fucking nightmare. It's ignited the, I can't.
Nightmare.
Canada's hero has recently gotten a quote out of our good friend, Mr. Gunther Steiner. I hope you guys know who he is. Recently talking about pretty much how much of nothing this guy is. His quote's read, he's one of these guys who is rarely spoken about when he's in the points. He's less spoken about when he's not in the points. He's just there. If you wouldn't have brought him up, I wouldn't have even known that he raced this last weekend. This was recently and then what he said, I need to go and check the stats because he's just so non-visible. So that's the news. Let me tell you, that took me at least 15 minutes to find those two pieces of news. Jesus fucking Christ. What else do we got? Oh, he's moving now. Let me zoom out of this one. Oh God, it's not even. There we go. Yeah, we're just gonna talk about some more Aston Martin things. So Aston Martin crashed out in China. This isn't news. This is so old, but I just want to remind everybody because, by the way, between the fucking article basically saying Lance Stroll is a nobody and Mike Crack, these were the only things available aside from Adrian Newey going over there. This was it. Just letting you know how little is reported on one of the most expensive teams in F1. Lance Stroll crashed in China. He ran into the back of our dear departed Daniel Ricciardo, which he quoted, if Lance even saw Daniel there, he said, no, not really. I was kind of looking ahead, but it was a concertina effect. Let's be clear, he didn't use the right word. Anyway, the last bit of news, this is a first, but the last bit of news is important, right? I know we had our fun about Aston Martin, right? We think Aston Martin's a silly little team and we can make fun of them, but we don't want our guys here to feel like they're alone, right? We want you guys to know that we support you guys, that we're there for you 100%. And there are difficult things that, are happening in the world. Unfortunately, one of them is I can't even commit to this. It's due to brain injury, right? This is a very important thing. There's people that suffer brain injuries, which has led me to.
Why are you laughing?
If you guys didn't know this, Paul suffered a traumatic brain injury.
No, it wasn't quite me. It wasn't quite me. It was our dear. This is when I was working on. I discovered that it is very easy to make a GoFundMe. It is scarily easy
50
to publish.
million?
Well, I didn't include just.
Hey guys, don't donate to anybody dealing with the hurricane right now. We've got a bigger issue at hand.
God damn.
we just get $50 million.
This is to get an appointment for our dear friends. It's, oh God, this is my favorite thing that I made this. But we need to help Seb get an appointment with the Brain Injury Association of America. This network does help connect people with professionals and the public. It is actually a great resource. I might actually need it. I have relatives that suffer some problems. We made this GoFundMe, myself, Paul, because of things that people say about Aston Martin, like Lance Stroll is better driver. He didn't say is. Lance Stroll better driver than Max Verstappen. This was not that long ago, by the way. This was
July.
No.
What?
I can see.
To July.
July of 12.
Oh,
I'm gonna start a GoFundMe to get Eddie a calendar. We're gonna do that one soon.
yeah.
September, incredible.
You should get a GoFundMe to add a second or another team to the Tier 1 season so Eddie can have a spot.
Oh,
Dude, this guy. Come on, JJ.
Listen, I have been cordial the entire episode. Like,
I was very proud of the PR training that we got to witness. It was impeccable. Unfortunately, my questions have been answered because Austin is so good at his job. But Austin, do you have any other segments for these two for this very special two-seater episode we have?
No, I think I'm out of segments. And I think we got, most of the information that I really needed. hopefully you guys were a little surprised to come on and see the two of you on.
It's probably the first time they've seen each other virtually. Is this the first time you're seeing each other virtually?
Yeah. Well,
Cool.
yeah. The first time I see Jake.
Wow. Look
Yeah.
at that. BTP not only brings valuable news.
We're bringing people together. We're bringing teams together. When you guys do good, we're going to remember this moment. But yeah, no, thanks for coming on, talking with us, and being good sports about everything. You guys gave some good answers, so I'm excited to get this posted and let the people see what you guys all had to say.
Best of luck, guys. You have a great season coming up.
Appreciate you guys bringing us on. It was a great time.
All right.
I'm just waiting for Passy just sending message in the Discord, sending.
Oh yeah, have fun this week dealing with those guys. I'm gonna kick you both from the meeting, so we'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
See you, boys.
Later.
Every night. Oh, that was good. Look at
Dude.
Thumbs up.
I do have one thing for you.
Oh man, what do you got?
I didn't want to do it in front of those guys. I just didn't want to do this to you, but I got to do it now.
Ah, you bitch.
So.
Oh no. What did I do? No.
Just follow me. Just hear me out. Are you listening? All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear
Here we
you.
go. When I snap my fingers, you were gonna forget that you were gay.
No, don't do that. No, I've seen this fucking bit. This is bullshit. This is such bullshit. No, and then
You know what?
I actually just saw this video and I sent it to like 30 people. I died.
I saw it. I saw it weeks ago and I was like, I have to just do this to him just to see what reaction I get out of it. And every freaking time I forget until today. So I didn't forget today.